Philly film. Games. It's over.
Oh god. Welcome back to this game again. Is that a hedgehog with a hole blown through it?
Something like that. I don't know. It's a thing. It's like this tree. This one.
This tree, this one. Whatever.
Oh, what they are. We're in Upper Funkotron now.
As opposed to Skid Row Funky Town.
Yep.
Because, you know, their funk's just too dirty.
And then there's the Boogeyman.
Wait, those things with wings are Earthlings? No.
No, those were hamburgers.
Oh.
This is the Boogeyman. He's an Earthling.
Really? The Boogeyman is an Earthling.
I guess.
Fine.
Yep, just go with it.
Nothing else has made sense. Why not the Boogeyman? Why not Cthulhu while we're at it?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, shut up. There is not. Okay.
No.
I was going to say, are you serious now?
No, as far as I know.
Okay. Now, since we're going to bring in imaginary characters, why don't we bring in Cthulhu? Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny.
Oh, good cake. Out of the tree.
Yeah, because, you know, when I want cake, I want it fresh from the tree.
Exactly.
You know, because I want, yeah, only the finest and ripest cake is what I ask for. Because, you know, if it's too early or too late, the cake's just not ripe and it tastes like shit.
It's not the same.
It's definitely not the same. Hell is it? Yeah!
Yeah,
Sure.
That's supposed to happen too.
I'll take, okay. At this point, I would take, yeah, monochrome. Yeah, why not? I guess that was a bad thing.
That hurt. I lost hope.
Hey, I'm all teeth here. You know we got dentists. You know, if I took your bonnet, I'd probably flash him with my in my teeth.
He just tells me to look in the bush by his house, which is kind of creepy. But there's presents in it.
Hey,
So.
did you see my bush?
Jesus. Oh God.
I don't want to see your bush, dude.
Yeah, that'd be a dog. Kind of.
Sure. I'll go with that.
Just expect.
You are going to some secret places that I'm just sort of, yep, that makes total sense.
Yep, we're just gonna go along here. It's over here somewhere.
Wow. Okay, so between the time that you played this when you were younger and then you actually bought this, how much of this did you just remember?
Not a whole lot. I remembered some of the game, but not some of the secret stuff. I ended up finding that. They actually tell you about it in the game, the characters do.
Yeah.
But finding it can sometimes be tough.
Okay. Hey,
Here's
no
Trixie
jam. Hey, I just barely got on these seashells on my chest. It's having a bad time. Don't ask me why I'm floating here. I'm just a mermaid. I should be dying and gasping for air, but logic. What? Oh. Did he honestly just say boogie boogie? Oh my god.
Yeah, he just shows up and says, "Oh, boogie boogie."
Maybe he could talk to Kid Rock to ball with the bot and up chup the boogie. Or however else that song goes. Ball with the bot, a dang a dang diggy diggy. It's just up chup the boogie. Yeah, that's it. Is he just gonna follow you? Wait, I saw him back there.
Yeah, they're on that platform. I actually have to go calling back.
Now she's pooping. What?
Yes, it's a naked man in a box singing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rain shut off yet?
It's close.
Close? Okay. Means we can keep going.
Yeah, we can keep going. Well, we're gonna keep going regardless, but my god. I don't even care if, like, I passed out and there's stuff frothing out of my mouth. I would expect you to go the full length of the episode.
Just keep going, I'm fine.
You need any help? Get to the end of the episode, then call 911. Because the episode has more priority than my health.
What makes another one?
Okay, the way
What makes another one?
Okay, I'm gathering this. This had to be American made because the way that the Genesis was programmed by American and Japanese were different. So I'm going to assume when you beat this, I'm going to see a whole bunch of English people or English names, and then I'm going to have a ton of questions. Because at least with Japanese, it's like, well, it's Japan. They gave us great things like Paradis and The Legend of Zelda. What? Jesus Christ. All those, you know, even Mario, when you think about it, is basically a fever dream. Because, I mean, you're an Italian plumber, eating mushrooms, getting large, and,
Funk vacuum.
okay.
Yep, just...
So when I find out that this is made by a bunch of English-American people, I'm going to have a lot of questions. I don't think you can stone yourself enough to come up with this. What the hell is that?
That would be apparently Mrs. Publey.
Okay, I see eyes now. Because at first I thought that stuff that looked like Swiss cheese was the eyes. And then I see she has the Rolling Stone lips. What do I know? I know nothing. I am... Yep. Yep. Totally with it. Welcome to Slum Rock Boulevard? Blue Rock? Blue Ball Boulevard? Whatever.
Something like that.
Did I touch your junk? That's why I'm the Boogeyman. I want to boogie on your junk. But since you're an alien, I don't know where it's at. Oh, God. He kind of reminds me of Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. A little bit.
It kind of does.
He's just like, hey, Brian! What do you want to do tonight? I think so, Brian, but where are we going to find pink elephants at this hour? That show was so great. Animaniacs and Pinky and the Brain. For Christmas, I got my stepfather the first season, well, the first volume, because you can't get the first season of Animaniacs. The thing would be like this, you know, huge, of Animaniacs. And he was kind of skeptical about it. I basically had to break it down to him and said, just imagine it as in living color for kids. He was like, well, that doesn't sound all that great appealing to me. I was like, just watch it. And he ended up liking, we watched 5 episodes of it, and he loves Pinky and the Brain, and he likes the good pigeons, or whatever it was, with the 3 pigeons that are like the good feathers.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He liked those. Like, those are his 2 favorites. He loves Pinky and the Brain, those are the ones that he loves, and he likes the good feathers. And it was like, I told you you were going to like it. He's a little skeptical about the Warner brothers and the Warner sister, but he likes it when they go after Hello Nurse. He thinks that's hilarious. But yeah, he's always skeptical about half the things that I get him for Christmas and that, because I'm like, trust me, you're gonna love this. You just didn't know it was funny, or you just didn't get to see it. The only thing I ever got him that he never liked was I got him a season of Arrested Development, and that he didn't care for. But everything else that I've gotten him, like, he loves. Like, he loves In Living Color. I got him first 4 or 5 seasons of that. And in Living Colors, where Jim Carrey got his start, what I always loved about, I mean, it's dated now, but the stuff that I loved about that was when he brought out the character Fire Marshal Bill. That is some of the Fire Marshal Bill is just his whole shtick is he would come to a place, talk about the fire hazards of something, and then end up having that fire hazard happen to him. So he'd be like, shower your hair with wherever the situation is, and he might have like a huge like barbecue pitchfork. Shower your grill something on the grill, and you need to get a little electricity for whatever reason, and then you got your pitchfork and you're running around, and then you see your outlet. And he shoves the pitchfork in the outlet, which you're gonna shock the crap out of you. And he just electrocute himself, and then when he'd come back, he'd be like a cartoon, like he'd just been shocked to death. And he's like, and his eyes would be, his good eye would be hanging out of his face, and he's like, I smell something burning. Like, oh my god, he's so out there. Oh, I wish Jim Carrey was funny again. Oh. Oh well, we'll figure out more of this next time on Philly Film. Oh my god, Philly Film Games. What's behind this bush?